Hello, my name's Amber. Welcome to Symbols for Living. This is the Scorpio love reading for April 2016. I do appreciate this is very late. I do sincerely apologize, but this was like my first dry run of delivering these tarot scopes to YouTube. So yeah, I do apologize, but I do still hope that you find this useful and it gives you some insight into your love situation. So I'll go ahead and start. At the centre of the reading, you've got the Seven of Wands, which speaks of valor, determination, and also defending your personal principles, your personal will, your personal goals, and your direction in life, which is also crossed by the Death card, which is quite contradictory, really, because Death talks about stopping or ending a cycle to begin a new one. So you may very well be feeling as if you're having to defend this new change in your life. Maybe you are looking for a brand new beginning in your love situation. For those that are single, you may be determined to like have a brand new kind of overhaul in your approach to being single or finding a relationship. For those in a relationship, you may be fighting for the new change that has maybe come in, or the new change that has now been demanded of you both. Because I do see in your most recent past, you have the Sun card, which talks to me of illumination. It's where all the pieces of the puzzle have come together. So maybe there was some enlightenment that has come in very recently in your relationships, which has allowed you to now see the path ahead, see where you want to go. It's brought a lot of clarity and light, brought a lot of light into the situation, which has maybe then left you in a position where you now know what you need to fight for. You now know what is worth fighting for with the Seven of Wands, which is now going to also equal to you having to completely overhaul and turn things completely around, have a brand new, fresh new start, and also lay some things to rest that maybe weren't useful to you or will not support your new found decision and path forward. And then coming in, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which does talk about, again, hard work, focused hard work, and determination. So again, it looks like these energies are coming in. So with this, determination that you've got in defending yourself, defending your beliefs, defending your new path in the Seven of Wands, we now have the Eight of Pentacles coming in, almost giving you that extra boost, reinforcing your determination, but this time with a clear vision and also a clear plan as to how you're going to move forward, in a quite systematic, structured way. So with regards to relationships, yeah, for the singles, you may feel like, you know exactly how you're going to move forward now, and you know exactly how you're going to do it and what steps you need to take, and you're quite determined and obviously, actually feeling quite positive about that you are moving in the right direction. With the Sun card, is a very positive card. So even though there's a lot of kind of fight and determination and valor and prudence kind of being used in your love situation, it is a really positive thing, and it is going to lead you to a lot of happiness, I think. Okay, we'll move on to the base energies, or the base of the reading. We have got the Emperor. So you may be feeling that really what has spurred you on is that you want to take more control of your love life. You want to maybe take more control in your relationships if you're single. You have taken more control basically, and again, you got this determination, you got this new fighting spirit to take control and to be the master of your own destiny, and also maybe not have so much emotion involved in this. This is quite a strategic, again, card along with the Eight of Pentacles. It's quite a strategic take you're taking on this, a very grown up, mental kind of approach to this. And also with the Emperor being represented by the number 4, you are laying new foundations. This is quite a serious change that you're making, and you are laying the foundations for quite a bright new future. And it looks like here you will become the Emperor. You will find that success that you are looking for. Overarching the reading, we've got the Hanged Man. So this is a brand new perspective. Death often does bring a brand new perspective anyway. Seeing things in a whole new light, laying things to rest, focusing on other things that maybe are more positive for you. And this is giving you a brand new perspective on your love situation, on your love life for singles, which is great, really. And you are taking some time out as well to really contemplate this. So maybe, you know, being single for you right now, if you are single, you're quite happy kind of being single. You're happy in a sense that you want the time to really restructure your approach, restructure how you're thinking about relationships, and start afresh. And also what's at the base of the deck is the Fool card. So starting afresh really seems to be the overarching theme for the month. You are basically taking a whole new step in a whole new direction. As to how you feel about yourself in this situation, you've got the Five of Wands, which again talks about fighting for what you believe is right, defending your own will, and being quite determined again to stand up for what you believe in. And you might find that there's a lot of other people, again with the Seven of Wands as well, other people coming in, or other people's opinions that are conflicting with your own, but you're standing strong, you're determined, and you see this as a very necessary change that you need to make, and you're going to make it, and you're going to work hard to do that. And with the Fool card being the major arcana and overarching all of this, it would suggest to me that it would be definitely in your best interest to continue down the road that you've started. Sorry about that. So with the Fool being the overarching energy for the month, it definitely is suggesting that this new path that you are taking is a good idea, and you should be using this time to start afresh and to invest your energies into a brand new path, which I think you see very clearly with the Sun card and the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. It's like, you know what you're fighting for. You're fighting for something, like, you know what it is. So whether it be in a relationship, you're fighting for a change in your relationship. Maybe you're, as I said, you're just single and you're just fighting for a new approach, a new change. So you may be more active now on the dating scene. You may be more confident, and you've seen that actually I'm pretty nice. I'm pretty good. I'm definitely a catch. And maybe you've seen that with the Emperor. Maybe you've seen that actually, you know, you are quite stable and you've got a lot to offer. And so now you're fighting for this new change, and looking into new ways to express your newfound awareness of yourself and your love situation. So yeah, you've got the Five of Wands, and it does speak of strife. So you might be finding it quite stressful for some reason. You've got other people coming in telling you that, oh, maybe you should try something else. You've then got in your environment the Tower, which again talks of, massive radical change. And enlightenment, again, with the Sun card, we had the same thing. It's about enlightenment, seeing a clear new path. But with the Tower, there comes a bit more stress and a bit more upheaval. So maybe the people around you, they don't like this change, or it affects them negatively. It makes their life harder in some way. Or you might find that with your new change, you look very different to how you used to look now. You are a complete different person, and you are dealing with people in a brand new way. It is a complete overhaul, which might be quite scary to your partner. It might be quite shocking to the people around you. But it's necessary. I mean, it's the Tower card here. It's a major arcana, so you are supported by the universe to make these changes. They were going to come in, it looks like, anyway. So, and again, with the Fool card overarching, I say just keep going forward. You've got the Death card, which that is crossing you. So, not crossing you, but crossing the Seven of Wands, which is saying, yeah, go ahead, fight for what you want to fight for. But remember, you're going to have to leave some things behind. This is going to be a massive change for you. And it will take some hard work with the Eight of Coins. But yeah, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, keep fighting. You are the Emperor. And you are having, this is a whole new perspective on relationships that you're gaining. Then we have in your hopes and fears, we've got the Prince of Swords, which would suggest that, again, this does talk about mental agility and being flexible. So maybe, and also it talks of wanting to move forward quite fast. So maybe with the Mercury retrograde happening quite soon, you might find that these changes are working a bit slow, and you're kind of hoping that they kind of speed up, because I think that you are mentally forming new ideas quite quickly and seeing new pathways open up to you, and you want to move forward. And it looks like you're just a bit worried that these changes are going to be taking a bit too long, and you might want to push forward with them and not have to think too much about it. You want to just like make a decision and move forward. But it looks like that is your hope and also your fear. So you're worrying that it might take too long, or it's taking too long with the I personally think it's because of the Mercury retrograde that's possibly slowing things down. But then at the outcome of the reading, you've got the Six of Discs, which speaks of success and things finally balancing out and there being a beautiful harmony. So it looks like that hopefully by the end of April, or maybe even later, because my reading's a bit late, possibly in the first 2 weeks of May, you will find success. And you will achieve what you've set out to do, or you will start to see the fruits of your labor. You will start to see possibly even more balance in your relationships if you are coupled. So where there may have been a bit of turmoil and upheaval with the Tower, you now are going to find balance and harmony, and it will all basically work out in the end. So I'm not sure what else there really is to say. about this reading. I think I've covered it for the singles, brand new perspective on relationships, and also maybe a newfound self-esteem with the Emperor. And you're quite determined to work hard to achieve a positive outcome and pave a new way forward. In relationships, again, your relationship may take on a whole new energy following some sort of insight that you've had, or reaching a level in your relationship where you now see exactly where you're heading and what's going on. So you may very well, if you were casually dating, now be moving on to a more stable relationship, and you may be putting more work into it, especially with the Emperor card being here. It looks as if, yeah, the more stability is now being found in relationships that maybe were more casual. Maybe you realize that you really do like each other now, and now you're willing to work on this. But it's giving you a whole new perspective on the relationship, and maybe the people around you aren't really that positive about it, and you're having to really defend your reason for taking your relationship to the next level, and you're wanting to move forward quite quickly, but you know, the Mercury retrograde and maybe other issues are kind of not allowing things to move forward that quick. But you will find success and you will find harmony. Everyone will be happy in the end. It looks like the people around you will eventually see what you've seen, and seen the potential in your relationship, and everyone will be happy. So yeah, if you are in a very, very much committed relationship already, it looks like you will be laying more foundations, or laying more solid foundations, maybe even, taking your relationship to the next level in one way, shape or form, which could cause a lot of change and upheaval in your lives. And that you will need to fight through it. But it is offering you a fresh new perspective, this new leveling up in your relationship. It is offering a new perspective and a brand new path, a brand new journey for the both of you, which will lead to success in the month of April. And again, as it's a bit late, it may very well also spill into the first few weeks of May. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Any questions, please leave me a comment in the comment section below, or send me an email. It should be in the description box below. And otherwise, I will see you in May. Take care. Bye.